feeding whoever we can. This is gonna be a Pasta Primavera. This is how my grandmother cheated when we were kids. With all these wonderful helpers. We're right in front of the Pilsen police station, handing out candy. Joey's Food Fight. Hey, it's Joey's Food Fight, and we're cooking for Chicago Help Initiative. We're also headed to a police station, and then we're headed to Deborah's place. We're making a bunch of food for a bunch of people. This is gonna be a Pasta Primavera. Got some butter. I got onions and garlic, chili flakes, parsley, oregano, and basil. A little Lowry seasoning, garlic powder, a little cumin, a little coriander. We're gonna let that cook for a while. I already seasoned it. This is chicken broth. There's lots of my competitors that take base and water. Not me. Right, Olia? I would never do something like that. This is bone broth. Why are you giving me a dirty look? Okay, I've cheated before. This is a tomato 4 cheese sauces. Parmesan, mozzarella, Swiss, and Munster. This is fresh shaved Parmesan, penne pasta, roasted pork. I'm gonna mix it up. Look at that. Wednesdays have become our day to walk all over the city and hand out food, and it makes me happy. I have people ask me, why do I do this all the time? This is not work. I love this. I'm not at work right now. I'm not grinding away to make money and serving people in Highland Park. I'm downtown Chicago serving underfed people. What could be happier than that? On Addison and Halstead, where, you know, sanctuary city, political nonsense, and we're feeding folks. Joey's Food Fight is feeding migrants from all over the world right now. Macaroni and cheese with roasted pork and spinach. Serving whoever Joey's Food Fight can serve. This morning we fed a church in the Loop, 200 people, Chicago Help. This food's going to orange tents all over the city, feeding whoever we can. Everybody's doing the best they can. It really falls upon the non-for-profits like Catholic Charities, Joey's Food Fight, Chicago Help, Orange Tents. I don't know why we're doing this to this world. Have a plan if you're going to be a sanctuary city. Project 22-9 provides a lot of the food I'm serving today. I finally looked it up online, and basically it means share your food and give to the poor. And since I'm a snotty rich boy from Highland Park, I watch everybody take. All my friends had cars that are way too nice for them. My dad always made me work at Sunset Foods mostly. He's a bag boy. I always worked. I wasn't taught to take. A lot of my friends were. Give. When I was a kid, my grandmother made the best vegetables. Nobody knew why. How did she make her vegetables so delicious? What's the key ingredients? You're curious, right? First of all, butter. Second of all, seasoning salt, garlic powder, white pepper, and onion powder. But the real key was...
reveal your secrets.
Sugar.
Sugar?
She cheated with sugar.
I knew it.
That is going to be so delicious. So delicious. We got a baby tomato and onion salad that we tossed white wine vinegar and some basil. Baby fingerling potatoes. We are toasting buns for pulled pork sandwiches. Share, like, follow Joey's Food Fight. The only way I'm gonna get more followers, the only way I'm gonna raise more money is if people share, follow, and like Joey's Food Fight. Hey, it's Joey's Food Fight. I'm at a Lutheran church in Chicago. Does anybody remember the name? First St. Paul's Lutheran Church. We are cooking for about 100. Oh, look, we got a ragu going. That's an Italian sausage ragu with a rice pilaf. That's got wine, chicken stock, peppers, soybean, garlic, onion, and herbs, and we roasted it all together. It's gonna be gorgeous. We're gonna add some spinach to it later. Woo! Baby tomatoes, spinach, feta, red onions, and bacon. Gorgeous. Now remember, guys, the more likes, the more follows, the more shares, the more Joey's Food Fight can feed people. I'm out of the business of begging people to donate. That's never what I wanted to do. So I put these videos all over social media, and the more following traffic Joey's Food Fight gets, the more money YouTube, TikTok, whatever the hell those other places are called, who the hell knows? Like, follow, share, like, follow, share. I need my friends to comment. The more people comment, the more traffic, the more money I can raise to cook all over Chicago, at the orange tents all over the city where the migrants are living, at the churches all over the city that are feeding people with Catholic Charities and Chicago Help Initiative. Joey's Food Fight rules. Sal's no good. The migrants don't like our sal because it's raw broccoli. Yeah, un galleta? Go. Hey, Olya, can you hand this young man some candy? We're right in front of the Pilsen police station, handing out candy and chicken soup with bagels. Remember, Chicago police, I hope the mayor's involved in this. They're doing a great job. They're doing the best they can. This is a sanctuary city, so there's lots of haters out there. Vegetables like green beans and broccoli with sugar, salt, pepper, and the key component. This is how my grandmother cheated when we were kids. This is when I was a kid. My mom, I'm like, why are your veggies so delicious, Grandma? Fucking sugar. She cheated. She cheated. She put sugar in everything she did. This was a tough Italian woman not to be messed with. We loved everything she did. We're about to serve 100 people with all these wonderful helpers. And Catholic Charities, Chicago Help Initiative, Joey's Food Fight. The rest of the food is donated to OrangeTentProjects.org. Joey's Food Fight.
Next week on Joey's Food Fight.